Hello, hello. Welcome to today's messages. Let's tune in. Let's clear the energy and tune in to the harmonies of the earth. Yes. Earth resonance. Beautiful. Ta-da! Welcome, welcome, welcome here. So glad to see you. Because I got my glasses on so I can. Okay, well, let's tap into the energies of today. Oh, the Arcturians are already delivering. They are eager to flow, to make contact, so that you may flow like water and go with the flow. The energy of contact allows you to know that all doors to your inner source will open when you surrender and, like water, go with the flow. Whew. Yes, I'll take it. We're flowing now. We're growing and flowing. Yes, we are. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to witness, to be present for, and to celebrate. Yeah, we want to celebrate these beautiful things, ways of seeing, being, and considering. Yes. So let's ask the runes to come on out and give us a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, 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 little bit more. What is that song? I gotta look it up. It's from an old timeline. Little bit more, little bit more, little bit more, little bit more. Okay. We'll just take one and claim it as our own. That's the kind of people we are. No, I'm just kidding. Degas. Yes, this is the birthing into your new gorgeous version of self. Degas. Change is dynamic and dramatic. Who could imagine the stunning butterfly would spring forth? Ooh. From the little caterpillar. As the delicate butterfly unfurls their new wings, a new day dawns. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Sorry, okay. Degas has a beautiful, brilliant, light-filled energy. It represents the awakening and clarity that daylight brings. When this rune appears, there is hope, happiness, bold change, and a new beginning. Okay, one in contact with your inner source. Beautiful. Where all things are possible when you surrender and, like water, go with the flow, right? Breakthrough, awakening, enlightenment, balance point, you, the center, the third element in the trifecta of the light and the shadow, the masculine and the feminine, the up and the down, right? You are the teeter point. You're the teeter point. And that is a beautiful thing. Yes, it is. Okay. So let's do it. Let's tap on in and see what is for us. What is for us to know and to think about and to consider and to marinate upon within, around. Oh, speaking of marinating, I am obsessed with ahi tuna, sushi grade, red fleshed, gorgeous tuna. Delicious. And yeah, you marinate it in sesame oil and soy sauce, and I have some red wine vinegar and sesame seeds and green onions. It's delicious. Okay. I don't know what's going on there. Let's just see what card wants to come out and be a part of this beautiful reading. Okay, we've got a clump to start. Interesting. Okay. So we have the King of Cups presenting the King of the Heart space, taking action on your heart. Confident, cool, creative, emotionally regulated, and available. Emotional availability. There's a certain type of emotional maturity that the King of Cups possesses. Okay, he's loud and he's proud and living in his love space, which is beautiful. Okay, and to do so, they had to overcome the king here, this King of Cups. You, me, that guy, that other guy. I don't know. We're dealing with energies, right? So this energy, this acting on the heart space energy, had to come face to face with the should I stay or should I go now? Am I worthy to enter a sacred building and feel and contribute in on the warmth within? Or do I just stay outside and rough it and make do and live a cold life, right? But you're here. This is what we've birthed from. This outside land was Caterpillarville, and we have successfully moved into the heart space. We've deemed ourselves worthy to enter and to be warm and held, okay, and safe. There's a safety in that. And this has opened us up to a brand new world, to a new way of seeing and being and doing, instead of, shying away and assuming that, oh, they're not going to pick us, so I won't even ask, or they're not, or I can't do this thing, so I won't even try, right? And so this acting from your heart space, this isn't just about projecting love out. This is about projecting love in. This is about being the love, right? And so when those opportunities or things present themselves, where before you used to say, oh, I'm not going to try because I don't think I can do it. Now you're like, maybe I can, maybe I can't. I'm not going to know until I try. So I'm going to go for it, right? Because you're holding the love in your heart, available to hold you regardless of the outcome, right? You're no longer avoiding anything because it makes you feel unworthy and unloved. You've got a core hold in the love so that it grants you the grace to risk, to try, to do, and knowing that regardless, love is still there for you, right? This is huge. And this contributes to your confidence, okay? But this is a page confidence. So it's still feeling it out, right? Like you may still have some lingering moments where you're like, oh, I don't know. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. And you need to stop and settle back in and revisit, rejoin, connect back into your King of Cups energy and remind yourself, no, you got this. It's okay. It's okay. Regardless what happens, it's okay. Go for it. Check it out. You got this. You can do this, right? And even if you don't, I still love you. And that's huge. That's a huge thing. Okay. So this was your pathway to becoming a king of swords. Okay. So, or this is the journey to your kingdom, to your kinghood, to be able to take discerning action forward. Okay. So I feel like this is the biggest change in your world here. And it was part of your metamorphosis, because we are talking about this change, right? Into one who takes action on their truth and from their heart, which is gorgeous. This is a beautiful central connection. Yeah, this is worth celebrating, okay? And having others celebrate you. It's a chickadee. The Three of Cups is a celebration from many. This is external celebration as well as internal. This is loved ones and people who can see you and celebrate you. Okay, wow. So what? So what? The King of Pentacles. Okay, coming out. And this celebration, this recognition, people able to see you as one who moves from their heart space in your truth. And this will have an effect on your physical realm. So I'm getting like people who want to work with you, people who want to invest in you, people who want to know more about you, support you, cheer you on, see you succeed, see what you're capable of. And so taking action on your grounded in the material realm, okay? Yes, to move yourself away from things that don't feel good towards things that do feel good. I mean, if that's not worth celebrating, I don't know what is here. Yeah, and you're more likely or you're more able to remove yourself or even to recognize when you're in an area or in a situation or in a conversation or in a whatever where you're like, what drama? What? This doesn't feel good. I'm out. I'm out of here. It's the King of Wands. I'm serious. I am freaking serious here. Okay, we got all 4 kings down. So action and balance. Wow. And the order that they came in, okay? The heart, the mind, the physical, and the emotional. The King of Wands is fire and passion. The King of Pentacles is earth and grounding. They're all action oriented peeps. Wow. I don't even know what 4 kings on the board means other than emperor status, because the emperor embodies all 4 kings. I think the emperor embodies all the kings. Okay, so you're pulling in with your action, with your focus, dedication, leadership, with your grounded manifesting honingness with your heart, with your words, with your truth, with your knowingness. Okay, you are bringing in abundance. Okay, you are making things happen for yourself in this world. And that's gorgeous. Oh, 1 second. I'm back. Oh no, my sunglasses. My sunglasses. I'm back and the rainbows are here. Okay, that was somebody at my door. 1717 on the timestamp. Jehovah Witnesses. Yes. But it's this woman who probably for the last 20 years, periodically on and off, has come around. And she's this little woman. Her name is Lihia. And she always has her hair up, and she has like a red rose in her hair. And it just, she reminds me of my Oma, okay, is what it comes down to. And just really pleasant, not pushy. We chat a little bit. She gives me a little pamphlet. She's got like a quote that she puts out, and then I sort of contribute my own thing. And anyways, it's really sweet. Okay. But standing with the door open, it was cold. Okay, where were we? What are we doing here? That's too many. Okay, we've got 4 kings on the board. We've got this abundance, this legacy, right? And this is a legacy. When every generation before you were caterpillars and you've managed to move yourself, take action upon your own life, move and celebrate your transformation into one who is in gorgeous balance with your heart, with your mind, with your body, with your soul. I mean, it's kind of gorgeous. It's kind of gorgeous. So, yeah. What else we got here? Okay, we got the Queen of Pentacles. So that's another level of this gorgeousness, okay? Because we got the King and Queen of Pentacles, but this is that balance of your masculine and feminine in the material realm. Okay, this is a solid, sturdy, standing foundationally and otherwise, right? This is the cake, and this is the icing, the yummy secret raspberry filling, the drizzly flavor sauce that you soak the cake in, the delicate flowers that um, decorate the top, right? And together they make a gorgeous dessert. Okay, so I don't know why we're talking about cake. I did just make a chocolate cake. That was all of those things. Okay, so if we put the queen in her rightful place beside the king here, we move the passion, we move the purpose, we move the focus, the vision. And where does it go? Well, we ground it in with our truth. Makes sense, right? Our vision, our focus, this is grounded in our truth, our ability to discern. There's this purposeful, driven, and it holds the same energy as that sword of truth, right? Cutting through the lies, the deceptions, and the deceit, and exposing truth, delivering justice. Okay, who else is coming out here? We've got a tower jumping down on this Six of Wands. This is utilizing your passion to empower. Oh, where's the light here? We've got, dang it, we've got this person taking advantage of their position, utilizing the tool, a balance, the moon, to harness the sun, to capture the sun. Okay, and this tower, it's attached to this tower. So something about your balance and ability to harness the power of the sun, which is the masculine energy here, perhaps by utilizing the feminine energy. So maybe it's taking action on your intuition. This is going to cause a tower, an old way of thinking, doing, being, seeing, feeling, acting, behaving, living way of being. Yes, taking it down, to be restructured. I'm also getting, when we build from a place of dysregulated nervous system and survival, it's like a quick grab anything you can hold on to and put it together to try to create a quick and efficient, safe space, right? And so we're cutting corners, we're not using the right materials, right? We're just using anything that we can get our hands on. And then at some point you turn around and you're like, what? It's fine. It's standing, right? I've lived here for generations and it's great, right? And but it's not, right? When the wind blows, the thing sways. When, you know, when certain people come over, you're always in a state of worry and stress and micromanaging. Like, don't make any sudden movements, and don't get up too quickly, or don't sit down too quickly, right? Because it's going to shatter the foundation, the structure. So we want these types of towers to fall because they're dangerous. We don't want to be in them or have our loved ones in them when they're falling, right? And so this looking at self, it's also the caterpillar lives very differently than the butterfly, right? And so you've transformed into this butterfly, and your home is still a caterpillar dwelling. And so this is another reason why the towers happen in our external world. But I mean, towers can also happen on internal as well. So this is a metaphor for all of the towers, internally or externally. It's an opportunity to rebuild better, stronger, more fortified, more considerate of others, more thoughtfully, right? Because we're not like, quick, grab a thing and stick it there and hope it stays, and quick, get in there because the rain's coming. It's like, well, what would work the best there? Stone? Wood? Concrete? Let's investigate. Let's test. Let's research, right? Okay. Okay, so we've got passionate movement. Oh, what is that? I swear, some of my guides are like tickly. And then they just stash a hair somewhere and tickle me with it. Okay. Knight of Wands, passionately moving. Okay, we've got this horse in takeoff mode. We've got this knight with this wand up in the sky. We've got red passion everywhere. We've got this giant moon in the back. So moving passionately on your intuition is what I want to say. I'm also getting this boom, 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 boom connection here with this Queen of Pentacles. This is this being state, right? The masculines are the doing and the feminines are the being. And so this is being until you have the passionate energy to take action. Yes. And dedication here. Remaining dedicated to this balance and connection, right? This is part of this, like water, go with the flow. You're not taking action just to take action. You are taking calculated, strategic action, right? You are being until moved to doing. Okay. Is there anything else that wants to contribute to this reading? You can just hop on out of the deck. Okay. Okay. There you are. There you are. Queen of Swords. Okay, two divine counterparts. So, communication. balanced in your truth, in your communication, in your knowing, in your transformation. Gorgeous. And balance, of course. This is what we're talking about here. Balancing state. Okay. This physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, grounding, balancing, outside, connected to your spirit team, this group that is for you. This is your connection, right? Yes. Okay. Who wants to tell us a thing or two about a thing or two? Let's get an astro card. You know, it's interesting with this surrender and like water, go with the flow, and then all this active energy. With the being and the speaking truth and discernment, the cutting away of what no longer serves. Okay, astro card. Which one do you want to show us? That's it. Put this on. Let the sun shine. Let the sun shine. Okay. Thank you very much. Sixth house, sustainability, and it's a number 4. So I want to say 444 because this one was the last one that came out, and I mean, connection much, right? So let's look at the 444 as well, but after we read the 6th house, sustainability. If your chart were a village map, the 6th house would represent the central kitchen, gym, health clinic, and dog park. The 6th house speaks where you live out your daily habits. The material realm. Your work environment, your pets, your mind-body connection, and how you tend your health. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Works action, because look at all this action. Work smarter, not harder. The opposite of a dysfunctional situation is a sustainable ecosystem. Make your life sustainable. Look at the time, resources, love, care, and sweat you put into your life and assess whether you are putting as much in as you get out and whether you're receiving as much as you put in. The input and output have to match. Maybe not every day, but certainly every week or month, or you cannot sustain the long haul. The 6th house concerns your daily work, not necessarily your vocation or longed for career. If you're waiting tables to support your acting career, the 6th house speaks both of your day job and what you do towards that dream. Put in some time and effort on your dream to bring these two paths closer to being one and the same. Assess your work environment. Besides the money and professional trajectory, Most jobs offer an opportunity to bump souls with others, a stage to work through karma and round out our personalities. Camaraderie can help to create a healthy work environment. Attitude makes all the difference. Watch where you put your mind. Nervousness can turn into chronic anxiety, which taxes the health. Give your mental hamsters something worthy to work on and keep them from merely spinning. Look at your daily habits and invest in good self-care. Make healthy food delicious and healthy activity enjoyable. Play with the dog or talk to the wild birds. Time with animals can restore the spirit as well as be great exercise. Challenge. Worry can give you the illusion that you're taking care of business, but it does not further your goals. Right. Gift. You can create a beautiful and sustainable ecosystem out of your life as you pursue a delicious, healthy work-life balance. Yes, beautiful. That's giving me this whole my going off on the cake, right? And this balance between the being and the doing. Um, the efforts of the creation, but we didn't get to the eating of the cake part and the sharing it with others and um, all of that gorgeous jazz. Okay. All of that your gorgeous jazz. Oh yeah, we're gonna do the numbers. I think the last time we did the numbers, it was 44. Okay, we'll get an archetype here. Or two. Beautiful. Anima Mundi. And the Destroyer. Okay. Okay, so 23. The savage, the unexpected, the rejected. The destroyer, the final of the three archetypes in the trio of existence. I was just reading up about Brahma, Shiva, and Vishnu. They are the three. Brahma, which I actually think is a female, it's a woman. She's the creator, okay? Depicted as three men, but I'm pretty sure the creator is a woman, okay? Convince me otherwise. Anyways, and then Shiva is the destroyer, and Vishnu is Brahma, creator, destroyer, and sustainer. Oh, I forget them all. Damn it. Okay, never mind. Has yet necessary yet painful work to do in the world. Culturally, we have an aversion to endings, and we hang on to a permanence as a signifier of success. Culturally, we have an aversion to endings, and we hang on to permanence as a signifier of success. Yet the destroyer pulls the rug out from underneath relationships, jobs, homes, and all forms of security. It's the part of us that wants things to end. Its painful orientation is to uncover our true purpose. The destroyer does not let us linger long in comforts, as it knows not much happens in that realm. With its piercing eyes, It seeks out stagnancy from a distance, and the rest becomes history. In the old myths, this is the moment when heads begin to roll, the ground opens up, and castles crumble. Hold on for the ride. The destroyer has arrived. Wow. Okay. Swift and precise blows that redirect our life when in light, when dark, self destruction, negativity, unwillingness to rebuild. In old tales, the destroyer sometimes appears as a black dog. Other times, it takes the form of the god or goddesses such as Shiva, Kali, and Apophis. 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 Consider Picasso's statement: every act of creation is first of all an act of destruction. Yes, you destroy the clean canvas to create upon it, to inject your creation. Okay, Anima Mundi is the last one. The soul of the world and all that is. Wowza. Anima Mundi epitomizes the principle accept all, reject none. Simply put, it is the living soul of the world in all its multifaceted, multidimensional layers, bonded together by loving cosmic forces. Diversity is celebrated, multiplicity is honored, and nothing is denied embrace. Constructs of separation dissipate into the wonderful mess of shared consciousness. Anima Mundi is the link between the literal and the imaginal, the rational and the mythic. It is the connective fiber that makes life meaningful. This card indicates an initiation on the level of the soul. You will awaken the unique light within and witness how this light contributes to the radiance of the entire universe. You will sense yourself as a critical note in the cosmic orchestra. Destiny is altered as you hear the enchanted melody of all living things. Wow, and beautiful and gorgeous. When in light, tending to the sacred details of life. Decorate your cake. We can be savages and just eat just plain cake, or we can take the time to make it beautiful and share it with your friends. Okay, when in dark, overwhelmed by the bigness of existence. Anima Mundi is the energy behind the world card in the tarot deck. Both carry themes of universal unity, completeness, and embrace. And we have the world card here. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful confirmations. Okay, well, oh yeah, almost forgot. Thanks for reminding me. Okay, the fours come to you as a sign that your angels are with you, guiding you step by step, and your prayers have been heard. You are not alone. Remember that the universe sees all you have done and all you have gone through and attracts that positive energy back to you. Your commitment and determination towards physical and spiritual health and wellness will be well rewarded. 444 recognizes that you have surrendered to receiving assistance. You may even recognize the work of the angels through serendipitous or unexplained moments. Beautiful confirmation of this surrender, and like water, go with the flow and trust that when action needs to be taken, you will know. You will know what to do when to do it, where to go to get there, and how to make it beautiful. Okay. We've got all in divine timing. This is the surrender. This is one of the main aspects of surrender, is this allowing all in divine timing. You're not forcing things to happen on your schedule when you think so. This is about holding space, right? It's like when somebody's like, I need space, I will contact you when I'm ready. And you being like, okay, well, I feel like it's been long enough. Now you're just being ridiculous. And I don't even want to talk to you anymore, right? This is not holding space for the other person until they're ready. This is allowing them a certain amount of time and then judging them when they don't comply to it, right? That's not what we're doing. The universe is like, I will let you know when we're ready, right? And you're just like, okay, whatever you got going on, I know it's worth waiting for, okay? All in divine timing, it is worth waiting for. I mean, these two coming out together is a direct message from your heart to your head. Recognize it, okay? And then we've got take a risk. Yeah, all this masculine energy here, this action taking, when your intuition is like, this is trusting in your feminine aspect and her ability to know, to intuit, and running with it, going with it, taking it. This is a beautiful balance of gorgeousness. Okay, and we've got quiet the mind, which, I mean, we've got this gorgeous thing. This is part of the connection, right? Your ability to tap in, tune in, to balance, to recognize when imbalanced, and to course correct when necessary. Gorgeous. Okay, some chimes. And one on the floor. It's the kitty, and it's the sitting kitty, but awake. So take rest, take breaks, allow yourself to be, okay? We've got gifts coming in. Oh, here, let's do this. Then you can see. There we go. Gorgeous. Okay, we got gifts coming in from the universe in the form of Little Red Riding Hood bringing in baskets. What's in the basket? We don't know, but we know they're delicious treats and they're gonna be good. We've got an ornate moon here. This is giving me the divine timing, right? These gifts, and it's all dependent on the time that the moon, the phases, all of the things. Okay, we've got the love dove, which is actually, I think, a sparrow, but sparrows mate for life. And I think this, as well with the intuition, we got the cats all by the Queen of Pentacles here. So this is the trust in what you see and know. I'm that little space right there is standing out to me, and it looks like a 1. It looked like a 1. So it's like, focus on number 1. Okay, there's your celebration of your butterflyness, your transformation, confirmation of the degas. Beautiful. We've got the crown here. This is your royal lineage. I mean, look at all the royalty we've got down here. King of Wands, Queen of Swords, King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, King of Cups. Okay. So the royalty is real. Okay, and oh, what's this one? We've got the balancing in your eras, right? The child, the parent, and the wise elder, knowing, seeing, and this beautiful balance that happens when you are connected to all three or considerate of all three. Oh, I see one hiding over here. Laugh often. Okay, this is a reminder. Yes, balance, connect, do all this thing, but also have fun, right? You are moving yourself out of choppy, stressed waters into joyful, calm, playful waters. Okay, so remember to be that and to do that. There it is. There's the reading for the day. I hope there was some good stuff in there for you that helps embolden you to step forward confidently, to focus on the things that you can in your real world, and take the time to treat yourself very, very well, because you create the bar that other people coming in after have to meet, right? Because you're the prize. You don't lessen yourself for other people. You inspire others to meet you where you're at. And that's a beautiful thing. You're beautiful. Okay. Love and appreciate you. Wishing you all of the good, good stuff and rainbows and sunshine and all that stuff. Okay. Love you. Appreciate you. Bye.